Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to Trading News. Today is 8th of August. Consolidating Friday, but we did capture some pips and we made it 1,000 pips a week. Yesterday, I gave some levels and they worked out. They worked out good and they gave, 1,000 pips into the week. We captured it. Let's capture some more pips. Uh, Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to Trading Maze. Today is August 8th, Friday, end of the week. So we reached our target, 1,000 pips target, and we reached it today by hitting the latest 151 cut trade. I'll show you that. Yeah, this is the trade on a significant order block level. We captured only buying because bias was buying, but selling also you got to capture if you because it's a consolidating market. So either way you can capture both of them. So this consolidation is only because this is a selling level. We were in a trade in this one. We were risk free. Uh, no. Oh, okay. Where were we in a trade? Yeah, 400 pay. Yeah, 400 pay. We were trying to sell. No. Yeah, this was the one. But a big spike came in the night, 3:30 when the candle was opening. Daily candle was opening. A big spike came. I think that is why that is because of DXY. Let me check. I haven't checked that. Yeah. A gap down opening. So gap down opening of DXY made gold to have that much big of a wick, which took us out. It doesn't matter. I mean, I didn't give a trade properly there, but 40 whips you could have. You could have used 40 whips of your SL over there, 400 to 404, but it went to 409. But 4010 is the where the level of selling is. So expecting double top. So expecting double top, and we can expect selling after that. So that one, including that one, we are up 1,000 pips into the week. Yesterday we were up 760 pips, and this was 140 pips cut rate, and this was 130 pips cut rate. It was 270 pips overall. So around 1,060, 1,070 pips we did, and this 40 pips, if you exclude that, we are up for 1,000 pips for the week. In even in the consolidated market, capturing these many pips is yeah, it's good thing that we did. It's amazing, by the way, and we have this is expected move. I'm just saying this was expected move that we already thought would happen, but at 400 was our level of selling. But honestly, what I think is gold is going bullish because it just tested order block in the daily time frame. And let's this be a lesson whenever a bigger green candle forms, let's not try to panic and just start selling. We didn't do anyway, but I'm just saying don't start to change your bias. I mean, you should change your bias, but because our bias was selling from here on. No, from here we were selling 438. So I was holding that rate, and I have actually booked around here, which it went to here. But okay, it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is, when these kind of candles uh, are coming, that which closed above 50% level and also 60% level, we know the bias is gone. Now the bias is only buying. So that you should have that opinion of yourself, right? Uh, so this could be a lesson for us to buy or sell when we have a significant candles in the daily time frame or even in the lower time frames as well. Maybe that's a recent strategy, right? That could be just a recent strategy that's being formed. Other than that, it's we have selling at this level, which is 416 ka 416 415. Yeah, 416 ka selling we'll have, which is just some pips away, but I don't think it will happen today. Today we'll on the stream. Let's capture some scalps. So I'm looking for scalps. Let's look for them. Hmm, this would be a significant order block. Mhm. So let's try buying because we just made profit from buying. Let's try buying only. Let's draw Fibonacci level. This is where it is. 89. If it comes back to 89, we can buy, but it's too far away. I think it's too far away, and can expect some consolidation. But you can take a buying scalp after 93. If it comes to 93, this candle comes to 93 or 92, around this, you can buy scalp because it just tested this order block, and it could give a upside movement, right? That could happen. But overall, pay consolidating market today. Whole week was consolidating. If you want to see weekly candle, let's also see that. So what I'm telling you is this week we didn't have much of any movement at all. See, yeah, but this is a great indication of bullish nature for gold. If this closes like this, a lot of breaker blocks forming in the 1 week sessions as well. So that could, I know that this would be one thing that can take out this 500 level. So let's try and see that. But a lot of selling levels are there. We can capture selling from there, and buying pay will take confirmations and then only will sell. But selling pay you can do it on the levels as a mark. The levels you can do it from there. You don't need to have confirmations. Mostly, if gold is not that bullish, DXY pay. If also see DXY at the same time, then you can have that confluence. DXY weekly level pay is a downtrend only. No formidable support forming in the near future. Maybe we'll see what will happen. But 100 cut testing, I told you, na 100 say resistance to lega. It's the same thing that it did. 100 say it took resistance and 98.2. ठीक है. BTC भी देखते हैं. Weekend पे we could try trades on BTC. See this. This might be a Fibonacci level. Actually, Fibonacci level. This is a Fibonacci level. Okay, okay. Weekly candle. So yeah, it's a little difficult to do this. Okay, sorry. So we did that. We did that. No, it's a weekly candle. I told you ki do this buying. I don't know if you remember this or not. Uh, this was the buying I told you to buy on 7th April. So weekly candle, but we went a little too far. But let's come into daily candles. We can try BTC, but let's have bias first. Yeah, selling bias. I'm seeing selling bias. We can sell, but here we have an order block. Maybe we can try buying from there. But we'll come to that. Let's see gold for now. But overall level, if you see gold is consolidating. I mean, higher time frames now also it's consolidating only, right? So it's not a clear directional move for gold yet. It's consolidating at this level, 282 to 400, 440. This 2000 pip level, it's kind of consolidating now from how many days? From April says consolidation, if you think about it, or maybe from 20th May, it's consolidating there and higher time frame. So this move when these moves were happening, we captured amazing number of pips. I mean, we captured very amazing pips. I mean, the trades that we did are just so much good that we were capturing 500 to 600 pips on an average, right? So that was how good that we were doing at that time. Mm. Okay, and yeah, so daily got so let's do the analysis. Daily ka, yeah, as I told you, it if this closing happens, I told you from here 82 pe. I don't know how many of you did, but I hope you did it because that is our trade in the buying. Pardon me. Hmm. So 4 hour pay. And there is a trend line that's forming in wicks, lot of wicks. I would not like to trade this trend at all. I hate this. You guys already know. See, here only how much time it's spending. After this candle, which is equal to whatever it did in the last week, this is that candle only. It's the same candle. So that is yeah, disappointing. So I'm thinking market structure is finished, I guess. Yeah, this is what we sold on no 402 400, but it gave a wick, man. That wick took us out. But if not, nah, that if it would have just given 405 ka also, we could have taken it to 200 pips, easy 200 pips. That was yeah, happens. Can't do anything about it. Daily candle opening that DXY, that that guy, I don't like him. Because of him only all these kind of things happen. Mm, what else is there? The 4 hour pay, the analysis is same, but let's go into this now. I'll show you in the newer charts, so you will understand what are the trades that we did today. Consolidating market. Why this consolidation is happening? Daily level, can tell you why this is happening, because this is a selling level. Uh, this is the market structure is following, and it should follow 403 by market structure. So it should give a red candle. This is fair value gap cover and significant block. So that is done, and its testing is also done. So we can also expect selling from here only. From here only, we can expect gold to go into selling, but I don't know it would happen or not. I mean, let's see. This many times it tried to break, it didn't work, and this time it's coming with higher momentum. Let's see if we can break this one. 450, 450 first 450 then 50, or maybe take liquidity from here only and then go up. Right. So yeah, lot of probabilities, but we expected this probability yesterday only, saying after this closing, which would happen above, and we took a buying trade in the streams, which when I was leaving the stream, it was a 40 or 50 because trade. After I left, it went to target one and hit 100 pips, 90 to 100 pips, and then after that, after a little bit of consolidation, it went to 400, which we discussed yesterday. I told you guys, key 400 it will go. Right. Give me a minute. Yeah. So yeah, I told you guys yesterday that it will go to 400. there was no doubt about it, and it went to 400, but it gave a little buffer. That buffer we weren't expecting in our SL, because that was happened because of DXY. That outliers, let's remove that, but that's a good trade. Let's let's not take it into data collection and say that it failed. It did not fail. It's a outlier, but the strategy still worked out, right? Because this is a market structure strategy, which is voted, in my opinion. We captured a lot of pips with market structure. Okay. So yeah, so if this will form a red candle, or if it forms a green candle, then this order block is satisfied. Now selling level, where it is 420 pair, there is a selling level, but still weekly pair. Yeah, man, it's buying only. I'm seeing a lot of buying, but still, buying, selling, it doesn't matter. We, I mean, going to be doing levels only. So buying levels will do, selling levels will do. Our target is 200 to 300 pips, which would account in both the scenarios. If it goes to selling, we'll sell, we'll make profits. If it goes to buy, we buy and we make profits, because strategies are all clear. I mean, the confirmations we know, nothing new that gold could do, new confirmations, right? So, same confirmations, the same we will do. ठीक है, but today का 1 hour का chart भी देखे तो lot of messiness. Don't like it. So 15 minute में ही आता है. 15 minute में I'll tell you. So yesterday we draw this trend line, and it's kind of following it till now. It's following it till now, which is which doesn't happen, and it's this trend line is a little bit off. Is this there? I think that's the one. Yeah. So it's still being followed, which is a surprise. So I see, if consolidation is happening in selling level, I told you it's probably going to go into buying. So yeah, I think we'll have to see for buying trades. And we just formed a order block. I think you can buy from here if you want, because you can probably look for 408. Now it's already done, so 408 should be looked from here only, or at least 405 should be easily looked. Or we might have a liquidity selling. That also would happen. Um, let's see. Well, mhm. So the trade that we want to do, let me see what can we do. Trade. If it was here, I mean, we already bought it here. Uh, we try selling because it's consolidating. That would be not possible because it's going into buying. I can see it. Okay, we'll try buying. I'll also have my entries ready. Right. So let's wait for some confirmations. Mhm. 5 minutes base just going to test uh order block, which is significant order block. So yeah, consolidation. It didn't test it yet. In my chart also it didn't. It did. No, it didn't. So let's see what it do. The entry is very difficult here. And if you're holding from here, that's fine. That would be the best thing that we would have done. 60K. I mean, our target is here only, but I just changed it to here because there's a market structure here. And that is a market structure, so that is why I changed. And it followed actually. It followed a little bit. Tested and it followed. So yeah, so that's a little bit of a distraction. Rather than that, I think this should be broken, and we should have downside move. Though I can't say it's really difficult for me to say the downside move, but we can have a little selling that we can do here. Scalp selling if you want. It's a very big area. 1 minute. Let's see if I have better entry this area. So better entry is this. When it comes to that, 400. Yes, that would be the best entry, better entry and best entry both. So we'll do that. 400 ka selling a little bit. That's still 15 minutes. Let's see how this can perform. If this closes below this now, and that would be a very good one for us because it could go selling very easily if it closes below this high. So 97 gives 7.7. If it closes below that, we are golden, and it would be the best trade. I mean, we will go into selling after touching this 400 level, of course. Not we can't sell from anything else. Let's see, but I don't think it will do that. I mean, it might do that. But, the timing is not that perfect for us. Anyway, so analysis is let's do the analysis. What the trades that we could have taken, why these things happened. So Mota we are there only 0.05% today. That means we are there only as opening and selling. I can see from the daily candle as well. Uh, so opened here. This move came because of DXY, because of some news we had yesterday, and then this selling and this auto block, significant auto block got trade, which is good to trade, and it could have been taken because at least till here 401 tak 89 to 401 is more than 100 pips. So this trade could have been taken easily. It might be a risky trade because all the levels are here only, but even though it's risky, it's giving you a good RR to begin with. So I would definitely would have taken that, and I would need if I need to go into selling now. So this faster move is not the one I would go selling from. The selling one would be after this. So I think 15 minutes closed above. In this shot also we'll see, yeah, closed above. So yeah, invalidated trade. And it could have been great trade if it closed below that, and we could have a lot of selling, at least good selling. But okay, so it's expecting to consolidate. That's fine, or maybe close above this level, and we can buy a little bit more. Where 40410 that we can buy. Right, that could also happen. Okay. Uh, that is overall level pay analysis. At 5 minutes pay, you can try scalping after this level. By the way, scalping तो कर ही सकते हैं. 400 का level पे you can try scalping 20 30 40 pips हो ही जाना चाहिए. Um, let me have limit order placed. So I have my limit order placed. So no worry about. SL will be above this. It's just a scalping trade. Also not recommended by the way. Just on the streams, that's why I'm doing this trade. But it's a good trade too. 120 pips ka SL, which is much more than I expected it to be. Um, okay, but let's see. Let's see. I'm entered, by the way. I'm entered in the trade and do a shop and 20 pips ka SL. Okay, so let's see what will happen. 5 minutes pay. So 15 minutes. Look into it. But this would just be a scalp. I would not recommend for you to hold this one until we get a double top or something like that. This would be just be a scalp. I would see maybe uh, a red candle in here. ठीक है. This much I don't think. maybe 20 उसको capture कर सकते हैं. Uh, let's see. 20 उसको capture कर सकते हैं. It's not that bad as well. Momentum, some momentum, see, 10 pips up. Mm, Line to that is difficult is that closing. If it hasn't closed above that, I would have definitely holded this trade. 10 pips up. Uh, mm, should we exit at 20 pips, not just 10 pips? Can do that. This consolidation. So maybe let's exit at 20 pips only. I won't say be risky. And keep your SLs at the break even by now. Mm, yeah, 5 minutes though it should form a rectangle. So maybe it will form a double top in 5 minutes. So it's not good for us. So after 5 minutes ka double top, if it happens, then you can probably uh, shift your SL to break even. I think this will be a breaker block. Um, Good question. Actually, it shouldn't be a breaker block. It shouldn't become the breaker block. Let's see DXY. DXY is falling. This guy always why I don't know why whenever we are taking trades DXY is against us. Sometimes when he's with us, then it's consolidating market. Anyway, so while that trade is being run, uh, I don't think we have a clear vision to where it is going. Devska would be my yep, that would be my target. Maybe we'll have a double top. So after double top, we can probably uh, shift our break even, our SL to break even. Selling at this point, it's difficult actually. It's very difficult selling from this point, and we're trying it. And it doesn't mean doesn't happen, it won't happen, can happen. At the entry. So I would recommend you not to do it anyway. Why are you doing this anyway? Anyway, so, but yeah, a calculated scalp could be captured, and this 15-minute candle also doesn't have a wick. So probably we can look for that to happen as well. 97, 397.5. It should already like hit our TP. So our TP is actually at the opening of the candle. This candle. So ठीक है 20 pips का क्या ही जाता है. So 10 pips up again. Hmm, 20 pips पे let's book. I do want to say that it would go below that as well because 5 minutes it formed a double top. Hmm, but consolidating market में क्या ही बोल सकता है. So see if oh, oh god. So if this red candle is formed in next minute, then we should probably have to leave this trade because it has showed its bearishness, and now we have nothing else to do. So next 1 minute, if it still forms a red, if it forms a green, then we can stay for a little bit. If it forms a red, we can probably yeah, we can probably need to leave at 10 pips only. Okay, come on, gold, do this. I've done this a lot of times. He was our 20 pips and just leave. Almost there. Okay, guys, TP done. 20 pips का स्कैल्पिंग ट्रेड है. TP तो हिट हो गया. ठीक है. 20 पिप्स का था. फाइन. मैं ये बुक कर ही लेता हूँ. ठीक है 20 पिप्स. हाँ. बाइंग ट्राई कर सकते हैं क्या. बाइंग इज रिस्की मैन बिकॉज वी आर बाइंग इज all at the top. It's a little, yeah, it's actually difficult. Very difficult. The 5 minutes for red candle done. Don't be in this trade. It's over. The trade is over. The scalping has been done. हम्म, इतना तो देना ही था. 15 पिप्स तो देना ही था. 1:1 का ट्रेड था. पहली बार गया मैं 1:1. स्कैल्प वर्कड आउट 20 पिप्स का. ठीक है. 20 पिप्स तक गया ना. 20 पिप्स. सो दिस इज जस्ट एक्सपीरियंस से आ जाएगा. क्या ही है. ठीक है. 10 मिनट में बॉटम विक भी दे दिया. आई मीन वी कुड बाय. It didn't touch this level though. बट बाइंग करना है तो मैं यहाँ पे करूँगा 395. 395. If it comes back to 395 then I can buy. Before that I would not want to buy. ठीक है. सेलिंग का एक लेवल होता है, बाइंग का एक लेवल होता है, उसके बाद ही करना है. तो बट सो चलते हैं. We can go into the charts. And today का analysis we're doing ना. So this significant block could have been taken perfection, and yeah, double vote at least till this market structure we could have waited for that, and that could happen. ठीक है. Mm, and yeah, this market structure, so we should expect this one, but I would not have sold because I know that selling level is just above it. सारा इसमें गलत क्यों लिखा है? 409.4 है ना. एंड 1 आवर पे देखते हैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ. ये वाला बोल रहा है. यस, ये वाला ऑर्डर ब्लॉक है. आई थिंक यहाँ तक आएगा मार्केट, 416 तक आएगा. 416.20 यहाँ पे है सेलिंग. सो 16 से वी विल सेल, have a little confirmation and will sell. 416 would be a good selling level for us. Buying level would be 400. Of course, when it closes above 400, when it comes back to that level 400, buy it. Significant level, round number. We've done it a lot of times for 375, 275, 350, 300. बहुत बार गया. करो फिर भी. ठीक है. So yeah, discussing the other chart, should get new charts. You do I need premium for that? You can buy premium. That's not a problem. But I'm really getting everything. The only replay option is what I'm not getting. But we're doing analysis every day. I didn't need to use that button yet. Let's see. But, maybe I'll backtest tomorrow. Tomorrow, the BDC pay we can backtest some trades. Because when gold is consolidating, we should also see for other options. We should keep our options open. So yeah, we'll do that. Hmm, ठीक है. This is actually 400 का resistance, I think. 400 का resistance is forming मतलब we're going to close above it, and that would become a support level. So when it comes back to this level, after closing above this level, we will be there for you for buying. Okay, perfect. And that would be the best level to buy. See, one other thing I would say, now if now it closes above this level and just test this level just after that, in 1 minute or 5 minute mein, just buy it, because that being a best level of buying for the next reason to come, next in the near future to come, this would at least go into these selling areas, and then only it will fall now. So is that would be the best entry that you could do if you are awake at that time. We are awake at that time. If it goes above and test that 400 level, just just keep buying. Just buy it. That's what I would recommend. Okay. So that is one trade. 400 के ऊपर 400 टेस्ट करेगा तो बाई कर लेना. uh, और ये कहाँ पे जाएंगे. 1 आवर, सॉरी 15 मिनट्स. ठीक है. सो टुडे इज दैट. This what we captured? Yeah, this buying we could have captured, and selling pay after this candle. After this candle, we could capture this selling scalp. Then I did this, and I woke up in the morning seeing my SL got hit in this trade. Uh, Embarrassing. I did this trade till here. It did little dance before, but it finally it looked into TP. Actually, A chart or O chart different लग रहा है. Yes, see here tested that level, that it didn't. So यही पे explain करता हूँ. Let's take out this Fibonacci. I think that is the one that's most annoying. ऊपर भी एक Fibonacci है. कौन सा Fibonacci है? Let's evaluate that before we do any harsh decisions. This is. See, I don't think we need this now. It's done mostly. So higher level पे there is a Fibonacci level, which also I don't think we need. ठीक है. Uh, Yeah, so I think we're going to get closing above this level, and when it touches, it tests that is buy, and that would be the best scalp that we could do. That's not even a scalp; that is a trade actually. When you are ready to buy when it comes back, why aren't you buying when it's going up? No, when it's going up and is testing it in a 1 minute level. Why do you have to? Why does it have to be 5 minute only? 1 minute process test is a test, no. So yeah, after this selling, this selling would have captured, but we would have sold from here only. So that might give us a little buffer, but our still would have covered it. The strategy is this. So 30 उसका रखते हैं 25 आ गया था. Our strategy would have covered it, and we would have sold until yeah this probably this level which it tested. That is one. No, that is the trade I was telling you. No, it was 90 whips का trade. ठीक है. I did this, but I know you guys didn't do. Disappointing, but okay. 404 पे fine. This selling we got have captured. 405 is 404 and 405 is a good level of selling. It's from the before markets. I could have sold from here, but who knows? Closing have a so closing pay we will then देते because wicks are going anywhere it likes nowadays. But closings are happening very good. So closings पे ध्यान देते हैं. Closings पे here 402 below this level. Good. I would have not sold. Mhm. This selling we could not have captured because we are not bearish at that time. But why it come 1330 in days where I was doing something. Yep, 1330 red candle. Then it gave a green candle. ठीक है. 1330 red candle. यहाँ पर 1330. Okay. 1330. Guys, I mean, gold already knows that DXY is going to go up before it happening, which I observed sometimes before. No, 15 that sorry. क्या 1530, yeah, this one. Okay, got it. ठीक है. I mean यहाँ पे कहाँ है 145 पे क्या कर रहा था gold? I think this is 145. Yes. Okay. So got it. Now what I'm saying is this level is if you want to show. Okay, I didn't close it. So yeah. See, one other thing. This is something you should be aware of. When there is a good level, this is a good level of buying. I'll show you. Why does buffers come? Why does buffer come? Right. So why not from this high only? It can get bought from this high only. And after going up, if it coming back to this, From here only it should have gotten into the buy. But why did it form this red candle? So this is something that you have to understand why that happened. So this concept, understand this, because market does reward you with these kind of concepts when nobody is aware what's happening. You are aware of it because you already learned it. So let me tell you that. Hmm. So what is the reason behind this is this. No, where is it? Yeah, this one. It's consolidation. I agree, but in a higher time frames, whenever it might happen this trade. So what I'm telling you is this is a buying level. I'll show you that. This is a buying level, right? So until here it's a buying level. So now market should go up from, maybe from here. The starting point is 397, the ending point is 394. So if it closes below that level, if it closes below that level, it would make it a breaker block, right? But gold is bullish. Gold is bullish. So when it makes breaker block, it has to consolidate a little bit there. It which could also happen because it's a lower time frame. But 15-minute pay, we'll have a little less manipulation. 5 minutes pay, it's fine. Breaker block ho jayega. Fir, we'll have consolidation. Then it will go up. But when gold is bullish, and why didn't it go from here only? Is it might be coming at a 50% level also somewhere here. A 50% level of this would be around, yeah, around here only. So why didn't it go from here only? So you could ask me. So at that time point of time, DXY, if it's too bullish, what is it? 215 ka, 215 ka. Dekho, this third candle which closed above this high. So when that kind of candle is forming in DXY, do you think that gold will be able to give you a upside move as well? No, na. So it should show resistance, but it shouldn't break its character of bullishness. If it closes below this level in 15 minutes, it is going to invite all the sellers, and that would be a little messy, right? So what did it do? What did gold do? It did some miracle. That is, it closed just into the level and followed that. And next candle, when DXY is falling, this is how it was, right? And then after this level and this order block level is done, now no buying levels are remaining. Right now, buying levels are remaining now because this buying is also done from this order block, this significant order block, bigger one, and this smaller one. Both of them, uh, this candle tapped into both of them, and it went into selling. It went into buying. Okay, and it captured some fair value gaps, and then from here it got sold, which is 401. Good level of selling this market structure. Higher level space will be a market structure. From there, it got sold, and this was the first time that DXY was giving an upside move. That is why we have this candle. But next pay, what happened after 1530? 1530 pay, gold gave up. It's done, and buying levels are done. So when this candle came, that should be your intuition to get into selling from here. When in consolidation pay, we can't say perfectly, but kind of what that would be, right? Okay. And it's giving a double top in 15 minutes as well. Our trade perfection should test this level, 397 ka level. But that trade we talking about, we have to have a closing above this level, and then and only then we can have it. and we're going to have a this yeah a 1 4 hour ka opening in just a minute, just 4 minutes. So we'll see that as well. What what it wants for our. Mhm. 15 minutes pay. What I'm trying to tell you is that analogy, that is what you should have. And this selling uh, cannot say expected because it's because of DXY buying side. So this order block is done, right? So whatever's left is this order block, which got tested again, which already was tested. So it took liquidity. Nice. This is a new strategy we could implement maybe. I think so. So what happened is I'll tell you what the strategy would be. So buying already happened just at that, but gold is bullish in the higher time frames in its consolidating. At that time, the only trade that it could do is taking liquidity from here and forming a good candle, and that is how we bought also. But we didn't. I mean, we thought it's only a liquidity trade, and after we bought, but already bought buying happened, and that is because it had no buying level. Now, because it had no buying level, it has only level that to place that liquidity. Because if you wants to come down, it needs to come down to this liquidity, 370 ka, and I don't think gold was ready to do that. Mm. Yeah, I mean that is. But I mostly took after this liquidity sweep हो गया, okay, got it. So it closed did not close below this level, हो गया, okay, got it. So then we have an engulfing or a good candle close, हो गया, okay, got it. So now what does the strategy do? What's the just test of that one, seeing if there is a market structure, then buy from there. So that is what we did, 384 pay, and that was also daily level pay. I told you daily level pay, that's a good level. Daily level पे good level का candle, it was opening पे दे रहा था. So this was the trade. This was 150 pips का trade, पे वाली गैप के पास. तो ये वाला सेलिंग भी कर सकते थे हम, लेकिन बफर आ गया. क्यों बफर आ गया? At the same time DXY would have been falling very much. 6 o'clock today news था क्या? I don't think there was news. Was there news? Forex factory. No. Yeah, no news. Good candle close actually. Actually, good candle close. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boy, we should have been in this trade, no? When we captured our 20 waves, even though it should have been in this. So this candle, I'm very furious. 5 minutes pay. Where is the buying? Can't sell until then. Actually, the XY is falling as well. So if it gives a little bit of upside move, also gold is going to fall. So selling scalp we can take, but from this opening only we should have taken. Let's wait if it comes back to that level. We'll scalp a little bit. Scalp till 95. फिर से 20 pips. और कुछ तो ज़्यादा दे दो. It's looking like a good trade, man. This is all the buying levels are done. This looks like a good trade. Consolidation पे buying भी होना है. It should form a green candle or red candle. See, expected move right till here. So if I want to buy, I do maybe buy from here 94 का level and one minute में चलते हैं. So this significant block. This would be my buying. I try buying over here. Here also 294.5 पे I'll try buying because momentum is little high in the sell side as you can see. So 4 hour का opening भी हुआ है. 94.5 would be my buying. It would be also a scalp. Would want it to be a scalp as well. 94.5. No? 94.5 would be my entry. Let me have my limit order placed. Should I place a limit order rather? 4.5. My limit order is placed. Let's wait for this. Hmm. Like good buying, we can do buying here. At this close, a little bit intriguing close. Double top in 15 minutes. Yeah, I think we should have sold a little bit more here. Yeah. After double top of 15 minutes, we should have sold a little bit. I will discuss it. That trade was very fast. 5 minute में double top is fine, but 15 minute में double top and closing change of character, low time frames. It's actually good. टच किया है क्या? हाँ, आई थिंक हो गया. ठीक है, रहने दो. मैं तो रहने दो भाई. I don't want to do it anyway because it's risky. It's very risky. Right? I'm up for the week. I'm very up 2000 bits more than that. But यहाँ पे यहाँ से सेलिंग कर सकते हो. 1 मिनट है क्या ये? ठीक है. पूरा वहाँ पे विकी लगेगा ना. एक मेरे को लगता है 94 तक लगना चाहिए. 93 9 भी रख सकते हैं. ओके एनीवेज बहुत कर लिया इस वीक में एक दो ट्रेड छूटा है तो आई डोंट थिंक इट वुड मैटर मच. We should have sold a little bit. But overall overall day was good. So this I was just telling you at the same time the XY 6 o'clock must be giving some good move. Where this? Oh, it gave a good upside move. And what it could do. Okay. So when it was falling, I think gold went up to here. Maybe we were made that auto block if DXY hasn't recovered a little bit. Maybe I don't know. Just a minute. But yeah, this significant auto block followed properly. Not very proper, but it's okay. It's followed. Okay. So after that, this buying I explained you. The significant order block of buying will happen in the consolidation a lot of times, right? So if you're good with your bias, you should be doing this. So double top again in the 15 minutes. This is a better double top. So see, these kind of a double top is a better bit because it consolidated a little bit here it got bought from here and it came back, and now when it's again being sold, that is the best level of selling because it would give you higher targets. I mean, first one he just gave you until here, but second one probably should give you below this also. But I think there is, yeah, market structure level is there, and consolidation also is there. So yeah, well, our target would be that only. If we had captured 5 minutes, then maybe we could have seen, yes, 5 minutes, में we could have captured this. Okay, double top पकड़ना is not that difficult. Yeah, it's actually uh, easy to see double tops. Right, so be aware of that. You can sell a little bit here, but I would not recommend it because 4 hour time frame doesn't have a top wick. It just has top wick now, just now, has a little bit of top wick. It will form until 99. Could actually see 400. So I would not recommend you do that. Okay. So yeah, man, that's mostly it. I mean, we could have bought here, but this was there because that's the best level of buying. For me, R was good. Yeah, happens. I don't care anymore. And yeah, consolidation market में I think stream is a bit long. अरे यार 1 hour तो हो गया. Anyway, a lot of lessons we have learned. That is good thing, right? So if you believe me and if you've taken this buy, that also is very good. It's a good buying, right? It's not a great buying, but it's a good buying. Good do. So that is there. Mm, so I'm scalping a little bit. Small scalp. Anyway, guys, I think I'll see you next week. Next week we'll do better trades. Let's hope we'll have a better price action next week. Then we can probably look for good trades to form. Yeah. Okay. Let's end the stream. Good day we had. Great day we had. One of the best days. I can't say one of the best days, but yeah, overall we did great. And let's end the streams. Bye bye. Take care. Hmm. I should diet more. My diet is a little bit less, I think. But okay, I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. I can't just trade 24/7. No. We have higher levels. We'll see that. This liquidity, we'll see that liquidity as well. That would be also better. And my TP just got hit. It was just a scalp. I sold it from here at the sharp point. 90, it's 95 तक रखा हूँ. 95 तो अभी आया नहीं है. इस कैंडल में आना चाहिए. ओके बाय गाइस. या आ गया हो गया. चले गया हो गया. चलो we'll we'll connect on Monday. Let's hope next week we'll have a better price action than this week on this consolidation. We also can capture the consolidation. That is our superpower. But let's let it not be consolidation. Okay. Yeah. Whoever is in selling of double top, if you are in selling of double top, if you just did selling, you can hold for a little bit more. because all the buying levels are done. So it could probably give us yeah, higher profits. But would not recommend that because I am into buying. So yeah, let's wait for that. Okay, guys. I mean, yeah, good session. Bye bye. Take care. Have spend your profits in the weekend, however you like, and yeah, that is all I can say. Bye bye. Take care. Trade with Maze. Don't over trade. Don't do over revenge trading and all that. You'll make it. It's very easy. I mean, it's the it's the easiest, toughest job in the world. You'll know what it means when you become profitable. You'll understand. It's the easiest, hardest jobs in the world. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.